Juman Al Qawasmi, you were once married to a member of Hamas inside Gaza. But what happened next is a story you have to hear to believe. But before we get started, my friend, what was your opinion of Christians and Jews growing up?
Okay. I had born and raised in Qatar, and my father is one of the founders of Hamas. So my father and my mom, they raised us to hate Israel and hate Jewish, hate Christian, and even hate the Shia, the Muslim, the Shia, and hate everyone who's not belong to Hamas and curse them. And yeah, I just want to say sorry, but we used to curse all the Christian and the Jewish. We feel like we should kill them because this is what Quran say. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but we used to believe in Islam, like we should kill all the Jewish, and even Jesus will come back and fighting with us, and he will break the cross and kill the pig, and the trees and the rock will call the Muslim and say, "Oh, Muslim, there is a Jewish behind me, come and kill." So it was crazy.
Wow. So your father was one of the founding members of Hamas. You were eventually married to a Hamas member inside Gaza. How did you come to know Jesus?
Okay, I've been married for 13 years in Gaza, but it was between 2002, I moved to Gaza, and in 2012, I started having questioning because I saw what Hamas doing in Gaza when they take on control. They said like we're coming here to make everyone equality, and they give people promises, and nothing happened. And they've been like, they said we hate Fatah. Fatah is the organization was in control on Gaza before Hamas, and they asked people to give them their vote in the elections. And I gave my vote to Hamas. I'm sorry for this, but I did this in 2007, I think, or 2006. But they just make Gaza more worse, and they start killing the Palestinians. They start to make us feeling, if you are not belong to Hamas, you should be scared. But I keep like thinking, and that time ISIS showing, and they've been killing a lot of people, Muslims people. And I feel like something wrong with this religion. And, maybe I just jumping, like, because I raised in Islam, I never been satisfied with God. I never been, like, I feel God will never be happy on me. I don't have any guarantee to go to Jannah. I'm always scared from hell. I'm always scared when they put me on my grave, there's a snake coming to make me suffering. And so Islam is not give you peace, and you're always scared something wrong will happen. I didn't believe there is no God. I didn't become an atheist, but I've been like praying every single day. God, if you are exist, I want to know you. I want to meet you, because I know deep inside there is a God. So in that night, I was dreaming, and I saw myself with my mom, and my mom passed away in 2005, and that was in 2014. I saw my mom, and we've been sitting in a balcony, and the moon was so big and come closer to us. And my mom asked me to look at the moon, and I saw Jesus' face coming out the moon, and he was speak to me in Arabic, and he said, "Ana Rab Yeshua," like I'm the God Jesus. And he was talking to me, but what I'm remembering, he was say, "Inti binti ma tkhafi," you are my daughter, don't be afraid. So I never heard about Yeshua's name before, because we call him Isa in Quran. I never been with the Christian people. Like my community is 100% Islam. Like when I was in Qatar in the schools, it's 100% Islam. And like my activities was like going to the Islamic center and memorization Quran. And I never met Christian people in my life to see like people come and told me about Jesus. No one told me about him before. But when I heard the name, I feel like it's a beautiful name, and he's a beautiful God. And I feel peace inside my heart. It's like for the first time, I feel like someone's loved me. So I start to search about his name in Google, and I found a Christian page. It's Egyptian Christian. And I tried to, like, when I open this page, the first verse come to my face. It's love your enemies. When Jesus, I said, oh, who said love your enemies? Like in Quran said, like we should kill all the Jewish, we should kill all the Christian, or make them paying jizya. Like, who asked to love the enemies? Like, it's crazy, you know, it's like, so I start to sending messages for this page, and the admin, I didn't know if she's a woman or a man till now, but I will say it's she, but she asked me to read the Bible, and she told me there's thousands of Muslims are now seeing Jesus in their dreams and converting to Christianity. She said, you are not the first one. I feel like, okay, that's cool, because I thought it's only me, you know, when I start to think. And the funniest thing, before I become a Christian and I saw Jesus, like when I hear someone become a Christian, converting to Christian, I feel like, oh, he will go to hell definitely. This guy, like, you know, so now it's me, like accepting Jesus in my life. And I start the journey with him.
Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. What an amazing, incredible testimony. I mean, let me ask you a few more questions. You said your dad was one of the founding members of Hamas. What's your dad's name?
His name is Abu Ja'far. They call him Abu Ja'far. His real name is Juman Al Qawasmi, but like, because my oldest brother his name is Ja'far, they called him Abu Ja'far Al Qawasmi.
Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Well, let me ask you this. How did that change the way you view what's happening in Gaza?
Yeah, because you know what happening in Gaza, it's all about Hamas. Hamas always starting to make troubles. Like, we've been in peace till Intifada is happening. And I remember my grandma said she was living with her Jewish neighbor and they've been living love and peace. Like, we've been living peace, but when Hamas start to make troubles, and every time we have peace, and they start to send rockets, attack Israel with the rockets, so that's why Israel start to bombing. And I do believe Jesus loves the Muslims. He loves us so much. He wants us to be free of this fear of this. He wants to set us free. We don't have to be afraid anymore. We should just put our eyes on Jesus and believe He is the way. He's the only way.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.